Hello, it's Jordan here again. Basically, this video is just to discuss my review on this plan that I'm on right now, on how good it actually is or how bad it actually is. Just my thoughts um, in comparison to other diets that I went on as well. So basically, when I first ever watched people doing this diet, I was like, well, surely the amount of calories that they're eating isn't enough, and always be hungry, especially the person who's always hungry all the time. I'm hungry non-stop, consistently, and that's why I'm like this. So basically, I weighed myself on, was it Monday? Tuesday, I think it was. So it wasn't that long. I think it was the 30th. It was. I can check one of my diary at the moment. I think it was the 30th. I actually got myself weighed, and I weighed a shocking amount of 21 stone 13 pounds. So that is 308 pounds altogether. And that's far too much. I'm hoping to actually lose at least a minimum. I'm setting my goals each stage at a time. So I want to lose, like, say, like £50, and then 100, and then so on and so on, just to actually. I don't want to say £100 because it feels like a long way away if I say it that way. So I'd rather just put in the small bulks at least. Even say if I can say 25, then when I hit the 25, then 50, then 75, then 100. That could be a best way to look at this plan that I'm on. Well, so far to the hunger points is I've never felt hungry in this diet once. That's what my surprise was. I always thought the amount of calories I was eating isn't enough per what I normally have, but it's because I'm eating so low calorie dense foods. I've just been eating non-stop but healthy foods. I can eat whenever I want to, really, too. I can just go to the cupboard and I know that there's no sweeties, there's no crisps, no Cornettles, there's no pizzas, nothing like that in my house, so I don't feel temptation just to go, blah blah, yeah, I want that one, I want this. Basically, as you all know, that I have actually been suffering from a leg injury at the moment. I had to actually buy myself new shoes, just for a wee bit of Ken. Sorry about the noise in the background. Kids just playing outside in the sun. Yeah. So basically, this diet so far, as the hunger side, is not a problem at all whatsoever. You'll never want to feel, you never feel the craving or the demon inside you saying, "Cornetto, crisps, juice." Well, juice, yeah, that's always the thing for me. I've always drink my Pepsi Max, and I've never stopped that. Unless the doctor physically tells me no, that's the only way I'll stop, and even then, yeah, as you know my thoughts on juice. So, how the diets went is really well so far. I enjoyed the food. It's not all the same food all the time I eat. I can change it up more and more and more, but I'm kind of a person that likes to have like a routine, so like I know what I'm eating and I know exactly what's there, instead of trying the different things a lot. Because the more I try and then I buy something and then I don't like it, it puts me off that food. So then I have to make something else, and I might get lazy for making that and go somewhere else and do something else, basically eat something else, and I don't want to do that. So I know I like chicken, so it's a wee bit drier, but I'm happy with that. I like mince and stuff like that. I like all these kind of foods, and it's quite easy to make. It's not long. It's not like you have to be waiting 2 or 3 hours to prepare or make. You can make these foods if you actually rather enjoy them and you enjoy cooking. That's fine, but I enjoy cooking at a certain degree. I don't like spending 4 or 5 hours like making things, even though I love enjoying food. So basically, this week, my diet total has been really good so far. I started off, sorry, I'm repeating myself here, at 21.13. I went on the scales today, and according of the scales, and remember, scales are not 100% accurate as well. It could be depends on your body weight, on your how much water. I don't believe it's all fat, so it's all just mainly water, especially for the first week. I'd rather normally know in the first maybe 2 to 4 weeks or something like that. But according to the scales anyway, that I've lost, I think it was £8, no, 7. Yeah, so it was £7 I lost. Because I've lost. I have lost the notes bit. Well, I apologise. So yeah, actually I won't check. Don't know where this went to be fair. Nah, I don't know where this went to. I apologise, guys. So yeah, I went down to 13 stone 6. So that's a total of half a stone lost altogether. And for the first week, I was quite shocked, to be fair. Even though that I'm on a low calories food, the amount of foods I was consistently eating non-stop as well, and the quality, not the quality of the food specifically, but just the amount of foods. Like, it's always a full plate, but of course the lettuce bumps it up a wee bit as well. I reckon, and I'm not going to look at it this way as a negative, but I reckon if I didn't have my sore leg, I could have potentially lost maybe even an extra 1 to maybe £3 more. I'm happy with what's it called, a half a stone, especially for the first week, because people say they should always lose £2, but someone my size, I expect to lose maybe more, maybe like £3 to £4 for the first maybe month or so. So I think half a stone for the first week. Well, it's not really been a week, to be fair. It has been since Tuesday. So what's that? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So no way, that's only been 3 days. Well, if that's been 3 days, then that's a lot. Sorry, I've actually lost mine. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Right, I'm back. Yeah. Yes. 21 stone £6, and that is 136.1 kilos. If someone doesn't know what that is, I started at 139.4 kilos. So that's what, 3.3 kilos I think I lost. So that's what, £6.6. I think something like that, round about some round about that way. Is it? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So it's £7 I've lost. It says here that I lost 1.1 BMI. I have no idea what that means. I apologise. I know what body mass index is, but like, I don't know how hard that is to lose. But it says here that I've actually lost 1%, put on 1% body fat. So yeah, that's what I don't understand. So I know that I don't expect like all these kind of things to actually add up and be 100% accurate. As long as I use a consistent amount, the same scales every single week. Consistent could be inconsistent to be consistent, so it always adds up eventually. And if you continue using something that's inconsistent all the time, it's going to be consistent. So, yeah. So it was the 30th. Also, it has. It was the 30th, and it's the 6th today. I'm sure it was Tuesday I went on, was it not? Oh, but it's Monday. So yeah, it's 6 days. Yeah, sorry, I apologise. I keep thinking it's Friday. Yeah, maybe this diet is making me lose my mind, but okay. Yeah, so yeah, a lot. So in 6 days, I lost £7 in 6 days on my diet. And I think that's £6 a day. That's really good. I can't complain so far, especially from not a lot of work. Like, I mean, I have maybe that day I maybe done a couple of extra bits of walking in there, but I reckon I could have maybe lost a couple of extra pounds if my leg wasn't bad enough. I even tried walking today, only 2 miles. I tried to walk and my leg was still actually shooting up my leg, way up here and up to my side. So I still need to worry about that. So maybe my leg's just not yet. I thought maybe the shoes might like work out a wee bit better, but it wasn't as much as I thought it was. I was really hoping that my legs would have been sorted out by now. At least I know that I'm quite a person that likes to rush things, and my body's not. So that's been a big issue. I really wanted to actually do a wee bit of exercise, just gets me a wee bit out a wee bit more. But yes, so overall my weights went down. I've ate one more food, but it's more quality food as well, not just actually processed high saturated fats foods, and high calorie dense foods as well. So I am on a deficit by quite a lot, and I did lose quite a lot of weight for the first week, as I expected I should do. Of course, if I'd done more like more intense work of exercise, I could have easily lost more, but that's just doing too much too quickly. I want to build up to that. I don't want to actually just go straight from crawling to sprinting. You know what I mean? That's don't want to do that. And I'm hoping that the losses for the next month or so will be between, what's it called, I don't know, say 4 to 6 pounds. As long as I'm sticking to what I'm doing, and I'm really hoping by next week, or at least before then, what's it called, my leg is better, and at least shoes could actually much help. Or I might need to actually start wearing like a bandage or something like that. Just to support my leg a bit more. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys for watching my videos. But what's really good as well is if you can actually hit that subscribe button, log in at YouTube and hit that, what's it called, subscribe button, and turn on the notification and hit that like button. It's got to be thumbs up like that, and it would be actually much appreciated. It helps me out a lot and supports me as well. So it shows me that you want to and you enjoy my content. So hope you guys have a lovely day as what I am having just now. And I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Have a nice one.